come here now, girl.
The Kazuki family is a formerly powerful family that once ruled over Wano Country until their downfall 20 years ago. The Kazuki family was a clan of master craftsmen, specializing in stonemasonry. The earliest known ancestors created the Poneglyphs during the end of the Void Century. Kazuki Sukiyaki was the former shogun of Wano Country and the father of Kazuki Odin. Sukiyaki appeared to be a fair ruler, as he was willing to disown and exile his own son, Odin, for his violence. Shimotsuki Yasui believed this was simply a sign of Sukiyaki's tough love for his son and a way to get him to mend his ways. When he got word of Odin bringing order to the lawless region of Kuri, Sukiyaki was deeply impressed and reversed his decision of exiling his son. He made him the daimyo of Kuri. At a certain point Sukiyaki was replaced as shogun by Kurozumi Orochi, who persecuted the Kazuki family as criminals. What became of him after this is unknown. Kazuki Odin. Kazuki Odin was the daimyo of Kuri in Wano Country, the son of former Wano shogun Kazuki Sukiyaki, the husband of Kazuki Toki, father of Kazuki Momonosuke and Kazuki Hyori, and the Kazuki family patriarch until his execution 20 years ago at Kurozumi Orochi's hands. Odin was also a division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates and later a member of the Roger Pirates. Odin had tremendous physical strength since infancy, during which he flung his wet nurse across the room. By age 2, he could catch rabbits with his bare hands, and at age 4, he killed a bear by throwing a boulder at it. To match his tremendous strength, Odin also has astounding tolerance to pain, as he could hold a hot pot with his bare hands. He had immense stamina and endurance, able to fight against the criminals and Ronin of Kuri joined led by Ashura Doji for an entire night alone with multiple wounds such as arrows sticking out of his body yet still came out victorious. Odin was an extremely powerful samurai, dual-wielding a pair of legendary blades in a style of swordsmanship called Daito Notoryu. At age 18, he struck down a massive beast known as the Mountain God. As Kinnaman stated, it was by his swordsmanship that Odin was able to tame the formerly lawless Kuri. Even more notably, according to Tenguyama Hitetsu, Odin was the only one who fully mastered Enma's negative drawbacks, and was able to use it to permanently scar the near-invulnerable Kaido, something no one else has been able to before and after. Kazuki Toki. Kazuki Toki was the wife of the daimyo of Kuri, Kazuki Odin, and the mother of Momonosuke and Hyori. She was killed in the fire of Kuri Castle 20 years ago. Toki ate the Toki Toki Nomi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that enabled her to send herself and others forward in time. She was rumored to have been born in the distant past, but after consuming the Toki Toki Nomi, she traveled forward in time multiple times. She eventually met and married Kazuki Odin, the daimyo of Kuri, and gave birth to a son, Momonosuke, followed by a daughter, Hyori. 20 years before the present day, Odin was brought to the flower capital and executed by the shogun Kurozumi Orochi after illegally leaving Wano Country. Toki was in Kuri Castle with Momonosuke and Hyori when Kaido, who was working with Orochi, set it ablaze. When the retainers returned to the castle, Toki used her devil fruit powers to send Momonosuke and her retainers 20 years forward in time, but chose to stay behind and meet her end. Before her death, Toki gave a prophecy to Wano Country that inspired strong hope in the former followers and retainers of the Kazuki family and an intense fear in Kurozumi Orochi, which they interpreted that in 20 years, 9 samurai would exact vengeance on Orochi in Odin's name and open the borders of Wano Country. Kazuki Momonosuke. Kazuki Momonosuke is the heir of the Kazuki family. He was born 28 years before the present day, but traveled 20 years forward in time when he was 8 years old. Momonosuke ate Vegapunk's man-made mythical zone-type devil fruit that was considered a failure. It transformed him into a serpentine dragon which allows him to seemingly fly, when in actuality he somehow produced clouds that he was able to grab onto and climbed up that way. Momonosuke has the ability to communicate with the giant elephant Zunisha, being capable of seeing through its eyes and giving it orders, which is the only way it can do anything but walk. Should Momonosuke order it to attack, he is in command of a powerful weapon capable of wiping out fleets in a single blow. Like his father, Momonosuke also has the ability to hear the voice of all things. Kazuki Hyori. Kazuki Hyori is the daughter of Kazuki Odin and Kazuki Toki. She is originally Kazuki Momonosuke's younger sister, but with his time travel into the future, she has become older than him. To the people of Wano, Hyori became known as Kamurasaki, working as an Orin of the Deu rank, the highest of all. However, she lost this status after angering the current shogun Kurozumi Orochi and being presumed to have been murdered by Kiyoshiro. The Kazuki clan has retainers loyal to the family members. All of them bear the Kazuki family crest on their bodies as a way of identification. Notably, Odin had a group of 9 extremely powerful men serving him as retainers, the 9 Red Scabbards, led by Kinemon.